Hi, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Dr. Jeffrey Hendricks. I am the Chief Medical Advisor to Well Rabbit. And today I wanted to talk to you briefly about a certification that we use that is called MDRC, or Medical Doctor Research Certified. Now, this is a stamp and a seal and a certificate that I have given to certain products, certain formulations that meet a specific set of criteria. There's a lot of good formulations out there. There's some mediocre formulations, and then there's some that don't really make sense. And as a consumer, sometimes it's hard to tell which is which. So I came up with this certification to help people who have really put in the time and effort and spent the time, money, research, and all of the above to create a good product that they can be proud of for their brand. And it's a simple process, but essentially, if a formulation has a good formula that I review overall as a whole, and based on the nutritional biochemistry research is likely to be beneficial, that's one criteria that has to be met. Another criteria we look at are the individual ingredients. Is there research behind each one of them individually? Secondly, are they used in efficacious amounts? Because you could splash a little bit of a good ingredient in a product, but if it's not at the right amount to reach efficacy, there's no point in putting it in there. This is commonly done for marketing and branding, and is sometimes hard to tell as a consumer, which products are good or not. So to have the MDRC seal, those ingredients are reviewed for efficacy and quantitatively to make sure they're in the appropriate amounts. The other factor that goes into this is, now we know a lot of nutritional compounds have some research on them, and some of them have what we would call efficacy based on biologic plausibility. Now that's a mouthful, but I'm borrowing that term from a Harvard physician who did a good job summarizing some of the opinions on which supplements should be used or not used with COVID-19. I'll do a separate discussion on that, but biologic plausibility is a good term when we understand the mechanism of a certain nutrient, we understand its role on our immune system or role on anti-inflammation or whatever the process is, and we can utilize some of that information to infer or at least suggest formulations that we think will be beneficial and efficacious. So the MDRC seal is given if the overall formula is reviewed, it has biologic plausibility, there is efficacy of the individual ingredients as demonstrated in the nutritional biochemistry research, and that those ingredients are used at appropriate amounts. Now, if a product does receive this certification, you can see the brand owner can have the logo on their label, the MDRC logo. Also, we issue a certificate that is a digital certificate that people will likely put up on their infographics so they can show and demonstrate that this is a product that's been reviewed. The products have a unique number, a serial number. They're signed by myself and by another medical doctor on our advisory team. And it just is another layer of assurance and security and reassurance to the consumer that what they're buying is indeed a legitimate, high-quality nutritional supplement. Thanks.